welcome to BB's Crafty Haven. I am Belinda, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. That always means so much to me. Today I'm part of a collaboration called Budget to Beautiful with our host Nikki from Touch by Time and Yetta from Craft Along with Jay. And in this collaboration you'll find a playlist in my description box with all the other players, so I encourage you to watch them as well. And I can't wait for you all to see what I created today. So with that, we're just going to get all into it and get right to crafting. Thanks again for watching me.
Alright, DIY number 1. Okay, we got this wood round, and I'm not 100% sure where I got this wood round, but I'm not, like I said, I'm just going to paint it in my white apple barrel. Once I painted it white, I left it, it's still wet, as you can see, it's very shiny, and I'm going to take my blue, my light blue, I forget what it's called, but it's by apple barrel, and we're just going to take the same brush that we used to paint the wood round white, and we're just going to blend the blue and the white together, I guess, to make it look like a little bit of a sky. If it got too blue, then you see I'm adding white, and again, I'm not changing my brush or cleaning it, we're just going with it. And I keep doing this until I get it to the way I like it, or the way I think I like it, or my eyes are happy with it. And then I did lose a lot of footage on this one. Let me tell you, editing is a struggle. But I did draw that, and I did a lot of erase marks and stuff. So I went ahead, and you couldn't obviously see the pencil. So I did go ahead and outline it with my paint pens. And now I'm just going to take my yellow from Apple Barrel and paint my little ducky. And I paint that whole thing yellow. And then, of course, the beak and the feet are orange. And I use a lot of my Posco markers for this. I do miss showing you guys the eyes. I apologize for all the missed footage. I don't know what I was thinking when I was editing this and recording this. I also take a lighter yellow and kind of do some highlights around the ducky too. But again, that's not shown because I have no idea what happened to it. The red Posco marker right there, I'm just coloring in his mouth so it looks like his tongue, and taking some more of that orange and coloring in a little bit more. I do his eyes in a brown, and I think that's it for him. You guys will see that in a minute. But like I said, I lost a lot of this footage on this. And I just keep going back and forth with some of the colors and tracing back out the lines again. And then once I get this finished, I didn't think I showed this much. Okay, well, I'm showing you what I probably should have taken out and took out what I needed. But here's the eyes. Like I said, I missed the eyes, and I did use a lighter yellow to outline it and put some dimension in our little ducky. This I got off of Amazon. I'm going to take my purple, and I'm going to paint the top part purple and the bottom part black, the handle. And then once I get that done, okay, now this part you can skip. I don't even know why I left this in, because technically you didn't have to do this. I use that paint marker to try to do some lines and stuff, as you can see. But when it dries, you can't see it. It blends in too much. So then I end up having to take that same purple that I used to color the umbrella with and mix it with white to make even a lighter purple. And then I go back and redo those lines with that. So see, it's kind of hard to see. They didn't turn out very well. But I take my little pouncer and my white by apple barrel, and I'm just going to make little circles everywhere on the top part of our umbrella. We're going to pretty this up. And once we get that finished, this is where I took some of the white and the purple and I lightened it up a little bit. And we're just going to do some outlining and put some dimension to our little umbrella. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for stopping by my channel today. And if you see anything you like, please like and subscribe. YouTube will let you know every time I drop a channel. I do not have a scheduled drop for my videos. They just whenever I have a minute. I do enjoy this, but if you subscribe, YouTube will let you know every time I drop a video. So I'm going to take my little clippers and I'm going to kind of angle this, and I'm going to cut out a portion of the umbrella because I want to make it look like he's holding the umbrella, even though this is going to be a little bit more 3D. So I just take out a little portion of that umbrella hook. And here I'm just showing you kind of what I'm doing. This is the plan. So it looks like he's holding it. Isn't it cute? Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. Okay, anyways, I got this welcome sign. I don't know if I got it from Hobby Lobby, Walmart. I have no clue. But I painted it white in my apple barrel, and then I'm just taking my white Posco pen, my purple Posco marker, and I'm just making lines through it, just trying to help it to stand out a little bit, I guess, give it some of that dimension, and that's what we got. I'm on the fence on it. I don't know if I like it or not, but I kept it anyways. So now we're going to take our wood glue and hot glue, and we're going to piece this together. And once I get this all pieced together, there's our little umbrella. We're going to stick that. And then we're going to take the little piece, and I do the same thing, a little bit of hot glue and wood glue. And then I believe I take the welcome sign and I add that to it. And it looks like the little bottom part's a little crooked. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Anyways, okay, now I'm picking all the little strings. I hate the glue strings. You guys hate hot glue strings? I hate hot glue strings. I get them everywhere. They drive me crazy. Anywho, here is where I'm trying to decide where to put my welcome sign. And again, you know, wood glue, hot glue. Or maybe I just used wood glue on this. I don't remember. I might just use the wood glue because it's the way it is. Yeah, I just used the wood glue on this. It dries quick, so I'm not, you know, it's not like I'm going to go flying it across the room like a frisbee. So I made this bow offline, and all I did was take like an awareness ribbon and wrap jute around both of these. These both came from Dollar Tree, and they're both wired ribbon. Well, actually the dotted one's not wired, but the purple one is. And I'm just going to tack this on the top of the part of the sign. As you can see, I reattached I did put a hanger in there. There was no hole, so I had to kind of drill my own holes, but I just used jute for the hanger. And once I get the ribbon where I like it, I'm just going to take a crap ton of hot glue, and we are just going to put that together. I have this little gemstone, and I've had these in my stash forever. I've used them in other videos. I don't know where I got those at. I don't know if I got those from Dollar Tree. I don't know. I have no idea where they came from. They've been in my stash like forever. So, not 100% sure. But I'm going to floof out my bow, and that is it for this project. Let me know in the description box below what you all think of this, and I'd love to hear your comments, and so yeah, just let me know what you all think. And again, that is it. So now we're on to DIY number 2. Alright, this one, I took those all came from Dollar Tree. The little board and the little palette things, and I did them in my wax from Folk Art, and now I'm taking my white from Apple Barrel, and I'm doing a very heavy brush on the palettes, not the bottom, not the wood board. I'm confusing myself here. Okay, after I do that, get those on, and then I take my white and I take a green. I think it's holly green, and I mix it together to get this lighter green color, and then I do a heavy brush of this. I seem to be into this year. I don't know what it is about my greens, and I like to I've been really layering things up lately. Like I've been really trying to get a lot of dimension in my crafting, and I really like the look of the wax, the white, and the green for some reason. And what I do on the front, I end up doing on the back because you end up actually seeing some of the back, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't think about that when I was doing this. I'm just adding some white back in because I took out way too much. After that, I do a heavy sanding on this to get to show a lot of that, so the white comes through and the green and the brown, and you know, really rustic it up some. And then I just wipe that off. And again, what I do to the front, I actually kind of do to the back. I just do a really rough backing on it. Because I wasn't thinking when I did this that you could see it. Because see, right now it's not done. I just kind of did it off camera because I'm like, oh man, you can see the back. I don't want that to show. So I end up doing the backing. But this is when I figured it out that you could see the back of it. But this is how we're going to stand it up. See? There. Light bulb went off. I gotta do the back. Okay, here we go again. Take 2 on this part. We are going to connect these together so they stand up like that. And I took a dowel rod and I kind of did the same kind of brush painting. I just did a really rough green, white, and brown on it. I don't even know what I did. I just did whatever. And we're going to cut this dowel rod down, and we're going to cut 2 pieces because we're going to put these on the inside to kind of help it to stand up. And there's an easier way of doing this. Trust me. I don't know if I would do it the way I did it because I don't think my brain cells were all connected to that day I did this. I'm not even sure they're connected all today, to be honest. But I don't know what I was thinking when I did this. I don't know. Like, even watching me put it together, I'm like, really, Belinda? Really? I'm pretty sure there was an easier way of doing this. But here I am. I don't know. See? I don't know what I'm doing. I still have to glue the top part together too. And then here I'm gluing the bottom part. So I almost you're going to see me end up pulling the top part apart, and then the bottom part falls apart. Because, I don't know. Like I said, I'm 100% sure there's an easier way of doing this. And I don't know what my brain was thinking. I think if I would have sat there for a minute and actually thought about it, I could have figured it out. But here I am trying to paint the top. And I finally do get this together. I end up having to flip it upside down to finish gluing the little dowel rods in. But I do get it. Yes, eventually it comes together. I just think I did it the hard way. I'm pretty sure there was an easier way of doing it. See, I'm still trying to get it to see, my dowel rods are coming off. Yeah. I get the top together and then the dowel rods come off. And then I have to do the bottom and then the top. Again. See? I don't know. I'm a hot mess. Struggle's real. Weird? Yeah, the struggle's weird. The struggle is real on some crafts that I do. I don't know. And I think they're the easiest things. They don't... In my mind, they seem easy, but then when I go to the application, I'm like, okay, this is I'm making this harder than what it is. Anyways, I got that from Hobby Lobby a while back, and I'm gonna take that little can thing, and I'm gonna I think it's like a milk can, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna paint it in my white. And then once I get that white, I take my black and I just kind of I paint the rim, and I put little spots on it to make it look like it's rustic, like it's rusting and stuff, like little spots here and there, just like you see there. I do end up taking my, what's it called? Oh my god, I'm totally drawing a blank. Mod Podge. And I do eventually cover that with Mod Podge so the paint doesn't chip and fall off either. Because that is metal, so I don't want that to happen. But I do this, and I actually don't know if I should, but I end up going back with some brown too, and taking some brown around the black to make it even look more rustic. But I do this all around this little can. And I guess I'm going to show this all to you. Alright, there we go. And then, like I said, I take some Mod Podge and I seal that with Mod Podge. Oh, okay. I do show you that. Well, I show you that I do it, but I do it offline, off camera. Yeah. Alright, here I'm taking some wood glue, and we're going to take some hot glue, and we're going to connect our little stand in there. And then we're going to kind of catty corner that onto that little wood piece. And then I'm going to use some of that adhesive from Dollar Tree, and then some hot glue. And I'm going to stick that can right beside our little stand. And then, okay, what do I do? Oh, these I got off a not Dollar Tree. I got these off of Amazon. I just typed in mini garden tools, and this was what popped up. They were a little bit more pricier than I would have normally spent on items, but they were too adorable to pass up. So I'm just trying to rearrange my little boots, and I'm going to take my tools and we're going to set them up against this little stand. So our little garden stand. And then I will take some hot glue and attach those. And I did make a little sign to go on this. I don't know where the footage went in that, but all I did was take a popsicle stick, kind of snapped both ends to make it look rustic, and wrote "My Garden" on it, I think, and covered it with my wax and my white paint to rustic it up. And then I took a wire and put a wire on it. You can actually see it in the corner. Okay, there, I'm going to show it to you, but I don't show me making it, but I'm going to just kind of hang it there off to the side a little bit, and I will tack that in. And then I got this little hat with it too. This is so cute. I gotta get me some more of these little minis. I don't know what it is about minis, but I love them. I love little miniatures. Like, I gotta start thinking of more things to do with miniatures, because I just love them. I love little miniature items. I think they're the cutest little thing ever. I know, I'm weird. What can I say? I also don't show me doing this. I think I missed this too, but you're gonna see here in the next frame. Yeah, the flowers. Those just came from Dollar Tree. I just came off a pick off a Dollar Tree, and I just shoved them in there. I didn't even secure them in there, I don't think. But I'm just taking some brown paint, and we're going to muddy up our boots, and we're going to muddy up our tools, because, you know, they get used. These are used tools. We garden hard, man. We're garden gangsters in this group. So, you know, there we go. And that's all I do for this project. Let me know in the description box what you think. And now we're moving on to DIY number 3. Wow, we're already on number 3. Okay. I take these stir sticks, and I take 2 different kinds. I take the big ones and the little ones, and I cut them down. I cut that one down to 10.5 inches. And I cut the bigger one down to 17.5. And then we take 2 of the larger ones, and I took 3 of the smaller stir sticks. So, we're going to take our white, and we're going to cover all those in white. Ta-da! Magic of camera. So I'm sitting here marking my spots of where I want to put my slats. Obviously, you can see we're making a ladder. And I'm just going to take some wood glue and hot glue. And after I marked the bottom one, I decided, I don't like that. I'm going to remark it. So then I have to sit here and erase and fix it. And yeah. Struggles of crafting. Man. All right. Anywho, we're going to attach these all together. And I'm going to use wood glue and hot glue. But while I'm doing this, I also want to pop in here and say that I have a giveaway coming up. My birthday is August 17th, and I would like to reach 500 subscribers before then. And if I do reach that 500 subscribers before August 17th, I will be giving a $25 gift card away, and the gift card choice will be the winner's choice. They can choose whatever gift card they wish. Like I said, it'll be $25. So, like, subscribe, share my channel, tell people about my channel so I can get that 500 and I can celebrate with my subscribers that I love you guys so much. I love anybody who actually stops by this channel. It means a whole heart to me. It really does. Because I enjoy doing this, and I love sharing this with everybody and inspiring people with my crafts. So, Anyways, we're going to go move on with that. I took these flowers I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint one in yellow, one in white. I got this purple. I'm sorry, I don't know these colors. And the pink. And then once I get those done, I take these little really large half beads. I cannot remember the size of them. They were pretty big though. And I paint 2 of them in yellow and 2 of them in white. And we're going to take our wood glue and stick those in the middle of each of those flowers. Now I could have got away with just 3 flowers. I don't know why. I thought 4 were, even number. And I ended up putting all 4 on there, but I probably should have just left it at 3. But you guys can let me know in the description box below what y'all think. So, I'm taking my Posca markers and I'm making like little embellishments. We're going to, bling up our flowers here and give them some dimension, and they're going to look awesome. So I'm just doing some lines and squigglies on these flowers. I just did a little squiggly and a dot. I think I ended up changing that to a white because that pink again did not work out. I didn't learn the first time that, about like I did on the first project. I had to redo it. So I'm going to take white now and go over it so it shows up a little better. And just a squiggly dot. And then, what do I take on this one? I take a gray. And I just do little lines. Help bring that one out. And I don't know what color I use on this one. Okay, I use white again. Just different designs on each flower. Making them the unique. Each one's unique. Okay, this I got from Dollar General. And I'm going to wood glue and hot glue this on our little ladder. And I'm just taking my pencil right now, marking so I know where to put the glue. So obviously, yeah, wood glue, and then I'll put a little hot glue in there too to help hold it while the glue sets, the permanent glue sets. And then once we get that smashed down, I take this. It says spring. I've had it in my stash for a while. I think I may have gotten it off of Amazon. I'm not 100% sure because I've had it for a few years. But we're just going to string this on the top. And I'm just going to kind of tack down the ends with the wood glue and hot glue. The S and the G. Just to help hold it in a little better. I don't want it flying everywhere. So, and kind of adjust those the way I like them. And then I'm going to take the jute and just kind of wrap it around. And all I do is I just tag the hot glue, use the hot glue, I think, and just push those down. I can't remember if I used, I used tape. Oh, I didn't use hot glue. No, did it? Okay, I did use hot glue. I couldn't remember. And then I just take some masking tape to help hold that down. It's very light, so you probably don't even need the masking tape. I just do it for my own security. And then I'll cut off that excess jute. And that's what we have so far. And I try to change my angle a little bit on this so you guys can see it better. My camera angle. So here's the flowers and a little wood glue and hot glue. And I probably should have used like all the colored flowers and not the white flower because the white flower blends in a little bit. And here I'm just trying to figure things out. I probably should just use the pink, the purple, and the yellow. But like I said, I probably could have got away with more, just the 3 flowers instead of the 4. Because then I struggle with where in the world am I going to put this one? Or maybe I should have put it at the top. I don't know. Let me know in the description box what you think I should have done. I'm still kind of on the fence, but I do like the way this turned out. I do like it. I think it turned out very cute. And this is something you should have done before you glued everything on, but it was a last minute decision. I decided I didn't like it too much because I do like the more rustic look, farmhouse look. So I'm taking this gray and all I'm doing is just dry brushing the gray everywhere. So it's not so bright white. I thought it was a little too bright white. Plus it'll help bring up that white flower, that daisy. that I put on there. So here we are to our final reveal. These are our 3 projects that we did today. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope it inspired you. And let me know in the description box below what you think. I can't decide if this one's my favorite or if the ladder's the favorite. I think the duck looked a little weird. After I got to looking at him, like, he looks strange, but oh well. He's still cute, I guess. But this is it. Again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sticking up with me on this channel and staying with me and watching this. I appreciate you. Please comment in the comment box below. Please share, like, and remember the giveaway. Help me reach that 500 subscribers by August 17th. And I will see all of you on my next video. Thanks again for stopping by.